Hi Year 3, welcome to your maths video for Friday the 27th of November. Okay, so I've got the Year 2 booklet here, and for today's home learning task you're going to complete pages 10 and 11 please. Now page 10 I'm not really going to go through because it's following on from yesterday's subtraction. Now remember that when we subtract, the number gets smaller, so we're counting backwards. Okay, so the first one says 5 subtract something equals 2. So we need to work out what we've taken away from 5 to get to 2. So I had 5, I've took something away, and it's left me with 2. Ooh, how many have I taken away? I've made that really obvious, I'm sure you know the answer. Okay. So have a go at subtracting, thinking about the things we spoke about yesterday. And remember, you could use your partitioning, use your fingers to count backwards, you could use the column method, you could draw the numbers and cross things out. I'm sure you'll do great at subtracting. Today's video then is going to concentrate on page 11. Now we're going to do some multiplying, so some times tables. And we're going to look at odd and even. Okay, now the first question says fill in the missing numbers from the 2 times table. So let's go through the 2 times table together. Now I'm sure you can find a much better video on YouTube to go through your 2 times table. We've got a much better singing voice than me. Okay, so if you're a bit unsure, have a look at some 2 times table videos to practice. Otherwise, count along with me now. So we're going to do some clapping. Are you ready? Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and we're going to stop there. But like I say, if you don't know your 2 times tables already, and I'm sure most of you do, use a video on YouTube to help you practice and help you remember. Okay then, so it says on number 2, cross out the even numbers in the list below. And the next question says cross out the odd numbers in the list. Now, I know I haven't taught odd and even with my Year 3 set. So I don't know if you would have done it in Year 2. And I know we had lots of time off, so you perhaps haven't done that just yet. Okay, so numbers can either be odd or even. And I've got a little poem to help you remember, okay? And it goes like this. I'm going to write something down first. Oh, I've gone a bit wrong. Let me correct that. Okay. So this is for even numbers. So it goes like this. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers, they are great. Let's try that again. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers, they are great. So, if a number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then it's even. Okay? So if it's in your 2 times table, it's an even number. Now, I might have the number 38. Okay, now it's got a 3 in. Now I know 3 isn't even, but that doesn't matter because it ends in an 8. So it's important, the important digit is the number that it ends in. So because it ends in an 8, 38 would be even. Okay, so I've got the number 71, I've got the number 83, and I've got the number 42. So have a think about our poem. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers, they are great. Now looking at the numbers, 71, 83, 42. Remembering it's the number that it ends in that's important. See if you can pause the video now and tell your adult which one is the even number. Okay, so pause it now and tell your adult which you think it is. Okay, if you chose 42, well done you were correct because 2 is an even number. Okay, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, even numbers, they are great. Now even though there's an 8 there, we know 8's even, the number ends in a 3. Remember the end number is the important digit, so 3 wouldn't be even. Okay, let's have a little think then about odd. Now if something's odd, it's the opposite to even. Okay, so I've got another poem. It goes like this. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I like odd numbers all the time. Okay, let me say that again. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I like odd numbers all the time. So if a number ends in 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, it is odd. Okay, so if I've got the number 23. Now I know 2 was an even digit, but that isn't the important number. It's whatever number is at the end. So because 3 is odd, the number 23 is an odd number. Okay, so let me write some numbers down and see if you know which one is odd. Okay, so I've got the numbers 46, 51 and 74. Now remember in our poem, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, I like odd numbers all the time. Can you figure out which number is odd? Okay, remembering that it's the last digit that's important. So pause the video now and tell your adult what you think it is. And well done if you chose the number 51. Okay, we know that 74 ends in 4. We know 4 is an even number. It's in our 2 times table. And we know 6 is an even number. It's in our 2 times table. So 1 is an odd number. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I like odd numbers all the time. Okay, so what you need to do on question 2 is cross out the even numbers and cross out the odd numbers. The next question says circle all the numbers in the 5 times table. Now I'll go through that one really quick. Now I know you all know your 5 times table, and if you forgot it, have a little practice. So look at those YouTube videos or practice with your adult and I'm sure you'll pick it up really quick. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now, looking at my numbers, what digits do they end in? Tell your adult now. Okay, I'm sure you said they end in a 5 or a 0. So if a number's in the 5 times table, it's got to end in a 5 or a 0. So circle all the numbers that you think will be in the 5 times table. And then the last one says fill in the missing numbers from the 10 times table. And I'm not going to go through that because you're amazing at your 10 times table. So remember, if you struggle, let us know and we can help you. And when you're finished, please email us some pictures of your learning or you completing your learning to the Year 3 email because we're so excited to see what you've been up to and how you're getting on. Good luck and we'll see you tomorrow.